welcome to OVW Overdrive. Brian Kisenlong, Steven Johnson. Clearly, we are not in Davis Arena this week. The past couple weeks, we've been on the trail, on the hunt, trying to crack the case who hit Maximus Collin with the car. We just got a really hot tip about where that car actually might be. So we're on our way to try to find it, get some clues, get some tips. Steve and I are hot on the trail. Now, again, Terry, our cameraman, Terry, I'm sorry, you guys aren't in the know. Terry, I'm sorry, I know you don't want to do this. No, he had all the lights and mics and everything set up. This is not your bread and butter. You don't like going on the road, but this is going to be huge. We're going to win an Emmy just like our hero, Gilbert Elaine Corsi.
No, he's the whole reason I got in this business. If it wasn't for Gilbert, I don't know where I'd be.
He's going to be so proud of us when we do this.
Goodness.
But look, Gilbert aside, who is an incredible man, we are on the hunt right now. We are... Where are we?
I hate to say it.
You're gonna need to say it.
I think we're lost.
We're lost? You turned the GPS on. How are we lost? It literally tells you where to go.
I was going from memory.
Have you been here before? That's not from memory. Steven, you've been turning so confidently. I thought you knew exactly where you were going.
I wanted to hurry up and get there.
I was so proud of you.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll figure this out. Oh boy. Note to self, Steven seems to have intentionally delayed the investigation. Maybe a suspect. Nothing at all. Let's look at this thing. I think this is... Okay, so this is... Maybe... What is this? It's like an old... This is like a pirate's map? I think this pirates use these to find treasure.
Did you get that from Memo?
No, yeah. Okay, so maybe this is... So this is like an Alexa thing? But this is old, so... Okay, I think it's Buckle That Child. I think that's what... Buckle That Child, where are we?
We are in... Oh, no.
Buckle That Child, where... Okay, we gotta figure this out. This is not...
These aren't buttons.
These are not? Oh, no. Okay, guys, we're not lost. We're just, we are taking, you know what, we're figuring things out like detectives do. You do? As detectives, you look at everything, and especially when it's not where you're supposed to be. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it to the vault. Every match this week is gonna be from the vault that Steve broke into previously. Sometimes detectives do things too. But let's go ahead and check out the first match when we figure out what we're gonna do here. Enjoy the vault. Okay, so these are not buttons.
What was that?
Those are trees, Steven. Oh, yeah, no, those are fine.
Didn't work.
Look at that.
Out of midair and steps.
Oh!
My gosh, talk about whiplash.
Sick. Ladies and gentlemen, into the steel cable, into the cage.
Look at Shiloh. Shiloh's gonna get it.
It's a mad dash to the top, but only one team can win.
Who's gonna get there first? Again, I say this match is as much about not just winning as it is survival.
Things are reaching a fever pitch in front of this sold-out crowd here at PFR and standing room only. Oh!
Gosh! DL3 just wearing out Ashton Cove with the stepladder. And I don't care that it's a stepladder, you still don't want it in your sternum.
Yeah, the steel hurts nonetheless.
Tell me why DL3 and Shiloh look like the love child of PG-13 and Public Enemy right now.
Fingertips on the chain! Fingertips on the chain!
DL's holding on for dear life.
Yeah, he is. Uh-oh.
Oh! Little bit of give there in that cable.
You can almost see DL3 seeing stars. Remember when he called himself the producer? Hold on, I think...
Lutz has got it. This is gonna be it.
Oh no!
Pull it down.
God!
Ow, I think he caught that ladder with his knee on the way down.
Are they gonna have a ladder left to climb with?
That's my point. If they break all the ladders, well, I guess they have to shimmy across that strap.
Well, after that shot, I don't think Lutz has a leg to stand on, Gil.
You're right about that. Again, we say cage matches are the kind of matches that can define a career, that can make it or break it. When you put a ladder inside a cage with 5 other guys.
I think at this point, this match has already made history. Oh!
Using the ladder there to clothesline both men down. I tell you what, I've never seen a ladder match inside of a steel cage, inside of a cell.
I don't think it's ever happened.
I've watched a lot of wrestling.
There's a reason, guys.
Like a lot.
Well, that's true. I don't know if we might have 6 superstars less after the end of this match.
Indeed.
Well, we can lose 2, and I would be okay with it.
And another ugly fall. We could lose 1 broadcaster. I'd be all right with that too, Josh.
Hey, wait a second.
I'm just saying.
Hey, don't let him talk about you that way there, Beast.
Well, you know, me and Gilbert have a love-hate relationship.
You love to hate him?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that. Ashton and Cove or Maximus Khan. Meanwhile, his brother Leonis just took another ugly splat from the...
Did he clip his head on that cable?
Goodness
You might see another knockout in the cage.
It's distinctly possible, Josh. Again, this is nothing but carnage.
Oh! That ladder's had it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing at all in that ring that feels good to you. I tell you right now. From the ropes that are cable to the cage itself, the ladders, I mean...
I think these 6 guys are going to be black and blue for months.
Bruised, possibly broken.
This is just carnage.
Why is DL3 calling Big D into the ring?
Is he,
Wait a minute.
is he going to use Big D like a ladder?
Apparently so,
Smart.
but it's not tall enough.
He can just reach his hands up. Get it. Get it, D.
Well,
L3.
Cove and Lutz now.
Referee
Double
being
drop
very
kick.
liberal here.
Well, I mean, it's a ladder match inside of a cage match. What's she going to do? Disqualify somebody?
A ladder inside of a cage, inside of a cell.
Hey, Gil, we put a cage inside of a cage so that you can have a cage inside of a cage.
And a chain in there too.
Yeah.
And with
They used to do
chain
that
link
on the.
fence.
They used to do that on the show, right? The thing with the stuff and the guy. Yeah, that thing.
Oh my!
Oh, beautiful moonsault by Lutz out of the corner, but I don't know how smart that was.
I know
At this point in the match, why would you sacrifice your body like that?
you are seeing how bad these superstars, all 6 of them, want to claim this prize. And Ashton Cove is so close, so close. He had his fingers on the clasp.
Those prestigious OVW Southern Tag Team Championship belts with a rich history behind them. Almost a who's who of professional wrestling have held them, and these men want that same opportunity.
Khan is climbing now, and he is close.
Just inches, literally inches away.
Trying, Lutz is literally just lunging his body. DL3 and Lutz at the same time. But Khan is still fighting.
Go!
Somebody's going to the hospital tonight, guys.
Well, thank goodness we're in a rehab facility. These gentlemen are going to need it.
Everybody's down.
Hanging high above the ring is one of the richest prizes in professional wrestling. What's left of the Nightmare Cup. It grants whoever holds it a fast pass anytime, any place against any tag team champion they want. It rightfully belonged to King's Ransom. But Leonis and Maximus Khan have put it on the line in this innovative contest, guys.
This has been absolutely amazing to watch. I can barely believe my eyes. I mean, it's just been absolute mayhem. It's been wild. It's been carnage.
Wait a second, we have all 6 competitors now to their feet.
And those ladders look like they're toothpicks that are already shattered at the bottom, frayed.
Those ladders have definitely seen better days.
Oh, this has got bad written all over it. I'm pretty sure this is an OSHA violation.
Yeah, to say the least, I'm surprised those ladders are still able to withstand all the weight of these men.
This is only going to bend badly. The question is, who's going to get the worst of it?
Oh!
Oh, my God.
First not to take that.
I
Ow!
think we're down to one good ladder.
If that.
Shiloh Jones is there. Shiloh Jones is going to
He's
get
got
the
it.
nightmare chain.
Is that Leonis or Maximus? I can't tell from here.
I can't see well from my vantage point either. I think it's Leonis. Either way, it's a cut.
There it is! That's it!
King Ransom has the nightmare.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Now, Steve, I don't want to talk over your head here. I mean, I'm clearly a little more car savvy, but it seems to me what the issue is we got this. There's probably wires. The bubbles. There's bubbles in the wires.
No, we ran out of gas. I don't even know why you put the hood up.
Yeah, this is a classic. You know, going out of gas, getting bubbles in the wires. Well, that's a twig. See, what your Holden stick here was out of Holden juice, so I've been using the stick to prop this. So we need to what we need to do is squeeze these wires to get the bubbles out. You see.
We're out of gas. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Steven seems to have drained the gas from the car to obstruct the investigation.
What is that?
Oh! Hello, sir. Agent B, Men in Black. What's going on here?
I don't have time for all this. What are you guys doing out here? Why are you right here?
Well, sir, we got a hot tip about a car out here we were looking into.
Listen to me. Why are you pulled over with your flashlight?
I'm sorry. Forgive him. We ran out of gas. We have no idea where we are.
Listen to me. You are not in a safe area. Get inside your car, roll your windows up, lock your doors, stay in your car. I'll have some deputies come out here and marked units. They'll come out here and get you some gas and help you out. Get in your car. No more stupid questions. Get in your car. I got to get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, thank you, officer. Oh boy.
Yeah, officer, if that is his real name. He seems suspicious. He might be.
He really did. He might be. Keep our eye on him.
Well, he's got eyesight now.
But in the meantime,
we don't know where he went now. Terry, what? We're looking at this guy as a suspect. What? Yes, it's a very creepy, deep, dark tunnel. Yes, we see that.
no big deal. We see those all the time.
What are you doing, man? We're trying to solve a mystery here. Don't distract us with nonsense. Come on, man.
Did Gilbert put you up to this?
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
All right, look, Gilbert aside, again, great man. Let's go ahead and go to our second match from the vault. Steve broke in and stole it from Dean Hill. We're giving it to you. Check it out.
Bell sounds and we are set to go. You are back, ladies and gentlemen, watching OVW Live on 4th Street Live for our historic 1,000th television episode. This contest pits rapper versus wrestler in Shiloh Jones versus Iron Mike Eagle.
No, it's rapper against rapper wrestler, Gilbert. Shiloh is a man of multiple talents, and you're about to see,
but how about the posse? You know, Shiloh Jones comes out with DL3 and whatever Dre Blitz is calling himself today. But as he calls
Big
their
D.
bosses. But Mike Eagle has at ringside Mick Foley and Ken Anderson.
And how in the hell did that happen, Gilbert? Who gave him those numbers? Don't be disrespecting Big D like that, Gilbert. Just because you don't have Big D doesn't mean you need to be dissing Shiloh Jones.
I'm going to let that one go, Ted McNeil.
Because you don't have DL3 either. What?
I would have focused in the ring. Shiloh Jones has been a keyboard warrior, calling himself the best rapper in the game, the king of rap, calling out all other MCs. Well, Mike Eagle,
who taught him about a hip toss? What a body slam!
He is a rap artist, an international recording artist, and a comedian. He's had specials on Comedy Central. Showed up in Davis Arena, embarrassed Shiloh Jones, and he's embarrassing him again tonight.
Well, apparently, Mike Eagle got some kind of wrestling lessons from somewhere. Was it Mr. Anderson or Mick Foley? Who do you think gave him this training? He's been licensed as a wrestler less than a week.
Either one. If you take lessons from Mr. Anderson or Mick Foley, either one is good. Great.
Well,
Foley's a Hall of Famer, for God's sakes.
I was kind of hoping that maybe Mick Foley taught Mike Eagle how to jump off a Hell in a Cell. And Shiloh Jones takes advantage. That's why. Oh, hold on.
Jones with the Irish whip, and Eagle hits hard. And guys, you have to remember, I don't want to discount what you said, Ted.
Thank you.
Mike Eagle is a rapper. He got his license to wrestle less than a month ago. Shiloh Jones has been doing this for a decade.
That's very true, and he was trained by some of the greatest of all time. He's been in the ring with some of the greatest of all time. That's right, but you're at Shiloh's house right now, Mike. Oh, super duper chop. That's right. Shiloh Jones. Shallow Rudy, Gilbert at 1,000 we see a Shiloh Rudy.
And the only person excited about it is you, but how about that chop from Mike Eagle?
Oh, no.
Up and down with the atomic drop.
Hey, that was a little low. Note or two after that.
From Eagle.
Oh, no.
What great coaches that Foley and Anderson must have been. But they didn't tell them to never turn their back on the enemy.
We're in the middle of a crossfire here at ringside. Gilbert, you got to protect me.
And just that quickly, the momentum shifts back in the direction of Shiloh. I mean, he's wearing his pants up to the middle of his back. How do you take Shiloh Jones seriously?
It's called style, Gilbert. Something you obviously don't know anything about. And that's why Shiloh is the rap king and not you. Here we go. Oh, look at this style. I love it.
Shiloh telegraph, nobody home. Mike Eagle out in just the nick of time. And again, goes in Shiloh. This is sound strategy by Eagle. He's making Shiloh beat himself.
Shot to the stomach. Again. Come on, Shiloh. You got this, clown.
Look at these forearms. These forearms here.
Is that how you found something? This is like a street fight. Rep better watch those fists.
Look. Oh my!
Oh my God!
Head scissor!
What?
How in the world did he learn to do that? In the cover too.
Oh man!
The referee doesn't see Big D. But hold on here.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Anderson does.
What's he doing in there? Ref's allowing this to happen.
This one is broken loose.
Ref's allowing it to happen though.
DL3 is planted by Mr. Anderson.
Oh no! Look at Big Bully, he's got that stinking sock!
Oh, Mrs. Foley's baby boy with his favorite sock! And just the fear enough into the corner!
I can't believe this!
Mike Eagle! The rapper beat the wrestler! The rapper beat the wrestler!
You gotta be kidding!
Welcome to OVW! Oh! Spine to pine, that's gotta be it. Oh my God. Whoa.
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
I don't think this is right. We needed like 2 extra minutes and the guy was going to be there with
The men in black wait for no one. That is Rule 17.
We're walking now. We've abandoned our car. We're in God knows where.
But we have weapons and we have our wits, Steve, and I'm an expert swordsman.
I don't think
Terry,
weapons,
thrust.
You almost got me there.
We're gonna be fine. Do you see that skill? You see it? It's years and years of practice and honing
I don't
my
think
skills.
that's going to do us any good out here.
I watched some videos from China where they taught me how to do that. A lot of swordsmanship.
You're going to hit me.
That's the point. You hit your opponent. What are you doing, Terry? Terry, hey, this ain't a nature documentary. What are you doing? This is OVW Overdrive. We're trying to solve a mystery here. What? Yes, it's a beautiful shot. It looks beautiful back there. Yeah, we get it. Look, we're trying to figure this out. We're not lost. We're just taking the scenic route. Check out the next match from the vault. Enjoy yourselves. March onward.
I guess Terry maybe is like he's into the foliage. It's beautiful out there. I understand
Terry.
that.
Terrible. Now, technically, the rules state that the bell cannot be rung until both men are in the ring.
You're back here live on 4th Street Live as OVW makes history 1000. And the Monster Abyss has been having his way during the television commercial break. It's supposed to be Abyss and Hurricane Helms right now, but Abyss's men, the Void, got to Helms backstage, and the Hurricane looks more like a tropical depression.
Well, that's absolutely right.
Come on!
Abyss is the Hurricane Killer.
This is a travesty. This is a shame.
Oh! Like I was about to say, Abyss is the Hurricane Killer. I wish we could have had him down in the Gulf of Mexico earlier today to stop Hurricane Michael.
Abyss on top again. And because if Abyss and the Void play Jackson Crimson, then who does face in the semi?
Well, if I am correct, then he's got a straight shot straight to the finals. He's up to a category 2, Gilbert.
Well, the Hurricanes not going down without a fight.
A choke slam.
The Hurricane has superpowers.
And this is the first time these two have ever met in the ring. The quintessential superhero against the monster.
Look at this. This Helms has enough power. Not enough gas in the tank.
Not enough brains in his head either if he thinks he's going to body slam Abyss.
And more than 300 pounds just crushing the spine of the Hurricane.
How much more can he take?
Well, you remember the Hurricane has superpowers. I said it again. He's not mere man.
Well, I mean, we saw a burst of energy there, a super burst, so to speak. I don't know if he can do it again.
Oh, Doc, the torque in that direction.
He's trying to compress the nerve roots of the cervical spine, but Hurricane Helms is firing back.
Every time the Hurricane tries to mount just a little bit of offense, though, the Monster's there to cut him off at the pass.
That's right, because he was already softened up before he even got to the ring. How great is that? The Void out here doing the Lord's work.
Stop it.
What? They stopped a Hurricane. I'd say that's the Lord's work.
And Abyss goes back to the neck. You can only imagine what the Void did to Hurricane Helms. Backstage or in their lair. I mean, did they jump him in the parking lot? Did they catch him coming out of his car? Was it the moment that he walked into the building?
Well, clearly, I mean, Hurricane didn't even have time to get his gear on, so, I mean, it had to have been earlier in the night. You got to think, how long were they wailing on him back there?
Hurricane begins to fire. Out of the way in the nick of time here, and the Hurricane, guys, is beginning to put it together.
That's right, he's firing up again.
Whoa!
He took the big man off
the
his feet.
superhero flies. The Void. I mean, it's a numbers game here. It's always a numbers game with this group.
No, double choke slam!
Superhero strength.
Uh-oh.
The Monster!
Black hole slam!
With a black hole slam that connects. And Abyss now with a straight shot to the finals in the Great 8.
And it looks like like the Monster's plan is coming together.
Welcome back, folks. We are still hot on the trail of this attempted manslaughter car here on OVW Overdrive. Steven and Brian on the case. Now, I don't want to worry you guys. I have lost my sword sticks, or our source of defense is gone now.
Oh, don't worry. I've got this.
Is that a bone?
Probably.
Steven has bones. May have been placed here by him previously upon a previous
Okay.
murder.
All right. So about the watch. I've let you play your game up to this point, but I know I can see right now that that's a Timex. First of all,
Steven's onto the watch.
Stop it. Enough with the watch.
Men in Black need to know.
We've got things to do, obviously.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna try to go in here and make a phone call. Like my phone doesn't have service, so this looks like a place that probably has some sort of phone tower or something. I think we can go in here and do what we need to do.
I don't know who you think we're gonna call, and I don't know how the hell you think we're gonna make a phone call from inside of this shanty
Look,
in
Steve,
the
Men in
middle
Black
of
people
nowhere.
always have someone to call. Men in Black always have an option. And Steve,
Yes,
that's what you don't
Terry.
understand. Terry, we have enough foliage shots. I know you're trying to make this fall calendar thing or whatever it is you're doing. I don't care. This is about OVW Overdrive. This is about a mystery. We're trying to
There's
solve.
nothing there.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's an artsy-fartsy shot. Congratulations.
what is it with you and wood grain? All right, look, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna try to make a phone call, and if I'm being honest, I gotta take a doozy of a toozy. So I'm hoping there's some plumbing in here as well. So there's maybe a phone call and a toozy at the same time. Let's go figure it out.
We're screwed.
We'll go ahead and check out this next match from the OVW Vault. Enjoy yourselves. I had tiny burritos, mini tiny burritos.
How many?
Mini burritos.
With success, Gilbert, there's only one of these teams that happens to have championship gold on it, and that is the It Girls.
Well, I can tell you one thing, guys. I personally love them. They're great.
We'll try and get a date with Valerie Berman.
Well, I got a little distracted when they both came. All three of them came over here. Trust me, I could, Gilbert. Don't worry about that. Look at this!
Gilbert, I have a question. But hold on. I'm gonna ask you, Gilbert, can you feel the BAM?
Got it, Who gave her a flask?
OVW alumni OVD return for 1,000. Yeah, baby. And Lisa Marie. More than a decade since we've seen her in the OVW ring.
And a welcome return at that, in my opinion, one of the greatest wrestlers, not just female wrestlers, one of the greatest wrestlers in the sport today.
And how smart was Megan Monroe to reach into that treasure trove of OVW alumni to try and solve her problem now.
I can see that Megan, she went looking deep for her partners tonight. She went way outside of OVW to try to pull in some old-timers.
Jay Lee, Valerie Berman, and Callie, they call themselves the It Girls. Well, what is It going to do about that on the other side of the ring?
That is a question I can't wait to have answered here in the next few seconds.
A familiar return, the OVW faithful here, live on 4th Street Live, showing their love for ODB.
You know, OVD likes to drink, right?
Indeed.
You know what the same thing is between OVD and a bottle of beer?
What's that?
They're both empty from the neck up.
Why don't you say that to her face?
Well, I don't want to say that to her
She also likes
face.
to beat people up.
What is that? She trying to show off a little BAM. ODB had a little more BAM.
Callie's not the smartest tool
Hey,
in the shed.
that is America's treasure, Gilbert. Watch what you say.
Oh, I think that's an illegal maneuver.
Callie can't, it was open-handed. Callie can't even spell treasure. Lisa Marie, you are right. This woman is gifted inside the squirts.
Oh, but right now, here comes.
Callie's very gifted too. She was in special classes and everything.
And that's a different kind of gift.
Look at this. I love it. Look at her. She's Victoria. She's on her walker.
I believe she's questioning where her assistive device is.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, By the time the Victoria is done with Jay Lee, it's Jay Lee who's gonna need a walker.
Maybe so, after she hyperextends the entire spine of our women's champion.
There's no way to treat a women's champion here at OVW. Oh, no. Come on.
Jay Lee's gonna be about 2 inches taller by the time Victoria's done.
I can tell you the joints of the spine are not designed to bend that way, Gilbert.
And that's why I say these girls are just
Whoa!
And they're rude. But Victoria making quick work. Jay Lee's out in 2. I tell you what, Lisa Marie looks great.
Well, she does. There's no doubt about that. All these women do, for that matter. Except for Jay Lee, she's not looking too good right now.
And working well as a team.
Well, there's
with
a cover
Monroe
there.
Here on top, and he's out in 2.
Women's champion. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away our women's champion, I'll tell you that.
Jay Lee with the tag to Valerie Verman.
Whoa!
Single leg trip, raises her to the roof.
You see some of that amateur wrestling training that is a part of her arsenal there.
Listen here, Meg is a powerhouse. She is a gifted athlete inside that squared circle.
And she wrestled for many years in the amateur wrestling circles in high school and college, and she oftentimes had, because of her size, had to wrestle the men.
Look, and Meg is a threat. The whole reason that she's on the outs with the It Girls is because Meg is a threat to Jay Lee. So Jay Lee had to find some friends in a hurry to stave off, to create distance, to keep Megan Monroe away.
Well, Megan Monroe is building up, well, I was going to say building up some steam there, but smartly Valerie Verman gets out of the way as Callie just drapes her neck over that top cable. And I say cable because these are not ropes, these are reinforced cable ropes.
They hurt when she comes.
Yes.
The smartest woman in OVW, Callie.
Smart, S-M-E-U-R-T, is that
Oh.
the way that Callie would spell it?
But it's not a spelling bee, though, Gilbert. But she can definitely outsmart every woman here in OVW. That's what she's doing right now. Look at this.
Callie's not even smart enough to realize she's being manipulated by Jay Lee.
What do you mean manipulated?
Lee doesn't really like Callie. She likes having allies to watch her back because she's scared of Megan Monroe.
What'd you say about Jay Lee's back? I think it's hurt right now. Uh-oh. Oh!
Folded in half.
Get out of there, Jay Lee.
OVW Women's Champion. And here comes a fresh ODB.
Bam!
I love calling her matches.
It is kind of fun, I will admit that. Uh-oh.
I think she got a little bit of that liquid courage. Oh!
ODB in complete control here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Here she comes, boys.
Oh, no.
Look out. Nothing to stop this freight train.
Oh! Oh, man. What do you call that, Gilbert?
Maximizing your gluteus.
To the Maximus.
You call it the boot buster.
Into the cover here, Verman's in trouble, but Jay Lee's there to make the save. Remember those comments that Jay Lee was making earlier?
Uh-oh.
Remember that question
on a
about
second.
who's gonna need
Widow's
a
Peak!
walker?
This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, I love when Megan Monroe does this.
Start your stopwatch, ladies and gentlemen. It might be a while.
Maybe 1,000 seconds for OVW, 1,000?
Come on, we ain't got all night. Put her down. Put her down.
All the blood rushing to the head of Valerie Verman. Right back to the middle of the ring. The leg is hooked, and Monroe with the victory.
Welcome to OVW. Spine to pine, that's gotta be it. Oh my God. Whoa.
Welcome to OVW.
For the first time ever, live on pay-per-view at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Saturday, August 31st.
It's a very modern cabin. It looks like they got a phone in there somewhere. At least a toilet. Again, doozy of a toozy.
You saying that's a modern cabin?
Yeah, you just got all the fixings. So look, man, I know you've been a little mad.
You were
with this
born in
thing.
a cave, weren't you?
Look, that's no here nor there. It's a nice cave. Now look, I know you've been upset with me about keeping tabs on you. I'm just trying to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But look,
you gotta stop.
I'm gonna let you go in first. Look, this is an adventure. I'm gonna let you have this pleasure. You get to go in there first. And
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last thing that I'd ever want to do.
Very last. Now even second to last. Second to last, maybe something worth doing.
No, I'd rather get hit by a car than go in there. I promise you.
Terry, hey, why don't you're getting all the visuals? Why don't you go in first?
There's some real artsy shots in there.
Check on the lighting and everything. That's you like that lighting, right?
Looks cool,
Terry,
doesn't it?
do it for Gilbert. Come on, you want your Emmy, don't you? Do it for Gilbert. I don't know why you won't give it to. Whoa! Oh, hey! There we go.
That Gilbert
That's
line
the
worked.
spirit. Yeah, the Gilbert thing really worked. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and go to match number 5 from the vault, and we're gonna go figure out where I can do this Tuesday situation. This is fine. This is very modern. This is very nice. God!
Oh God! What is that? Oh God!
It's wind. I'm sure that was wind. It's very windy out there.
Johnny Impact! You never know where the world champion's gonna show up.
Now listen to this crowd. They're on their feet because a rock star just walked into the arena, baby.
We did not know that Johnny Impact was going to be in Davis Arena tonight, but why not? He is an OVW alumni. The mayor of Slamtown. The world champion is here.
Women all over Louisville are fainting. Looking at this juggernaut. What a stud.
You hear that? Welcome home.
Both OVW and Impact have agreed that this match is now a triple threat match.
How about that?
Yeah.
For the Impact World Championship.
We get a world heavyweight title match? World championship match, guys?
I like it.
Triple threat?
Fantastic.
Impromptu at the Clash of the Bluegrass? Now this is the way to start a partnership.
Well, look, Johnny Impact is a fighting champion. Johnny Impact, Don and I have talked about it ad nauseum. He competes every night of the week. If there's a show happening, he wants to be there. He puts the title on the line. For Adam Revolver, this is a huge opportunity. Eddie may become champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we just take it in as the welcome home chant?
Yeah, people are happy.
Impact in OVW in 2004. Great friends with the late, great Matt Capitelli, one of our trainers here at Ohio Valley Wrestling. In fact, the last time that Matt was in the ring on OVW television in any way was 2017 when Johnny Impact paid a visit.
That's a great chant for Johnny Impact. I knew Matt Capitelli when he and Johnny were literally just starting out in this business before they took their first bumps in a wrestling ring. I knew these two young men, and to see Johnny where he is now, it's just incredible.
And keep your eye on Adam Revolver. I am telling you, this guy is always plotting, he is always scheming, he is always planning, and he lives up to the moniker of being the Snake.
It looks like he should be a professor in like Harry Potter or something. Slithery, he's slithery.
2-1 is what the match count is at.
Don and I have it at 3-1.
That's because you can't count. I mean, I'm just saying that 1
Wow.
plus 1 is 2.
Cut our mics. And Johnny Impact in control right now.
Talk to me about the history between Johnny Impact and Eddie Edwards here, Josh.
There really isn't much. I mean, Eddie Edwards would love to be world champion one day. He's a former world champion. Johnny Impact right now is embroiled in a rivalry with Brian Cage and
Planning.
Moose.
Plotting.
Yeah.
Scheming.
Yeah, he's an opportunist. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, Eddie can really change things up. I mean, we've got Rebellion happening right around the corner, April 28th, live on pay-per-view in Toronto. You know, Johnny wants to be world champion when we get there, Don. Eddie, if he becomes champion here tonight, I mean, that just changes everything, yeah?
Totally does.
How does it change if Adam Revolver leaves here with the Impact Wrestling?
My
World
God, that
Championship?
would shock the wrestling world, to be sure.
I never thought that I would find myself at the commentary table rooting for Revolver. I don't even think I can do it. This guy's, well, he lacks character, I'll say that. He's kind of like OVE like that.
Oh.
I mean, you think about this, you show up to a building, you find out you're going to compete against Eddie Edwards, and then you find yourself in a world championship match.
Edwards on top, but the Snake's not going to let it go down that way.
And triple threat rules, one fall to a finish. That's why Adam got involved there.
It looks like Adam Revolver is taking a play out of Moose's playbook, guys.
Yeah, I like it.
Just telling him to wrestle.
Smart kid.
And I think Johnny and Eddie have found a way to get to Adam Revolver. And the dude better watch out too.
Well, it looks like Edwards and Impact have a common enemy, and Shannon the Dude's running for high ground. Revolver tries to escape, but nowhere to go. Caught between second and third base. In quite a pickle.
Yeah, he about caved his chest in.
That was right up there with Cash Flow's cut and
Yeah.
chop. Interesting to see Impact and Edwards working together here. But that's the kind of guy that Adam Revolver is. He kind of crawls under your skin.
Brings out the worst in people.
Eddie's had some strange partners on Impact as of late, including a partnership with Eli Drake.
Revolver is punch struck here, and they finish it with a double super kick. And Revolver is rattled. The Snake is rattled.
Yes, believe so, but
Schoolboy,
hold on here. This is still a world championship match. Impact World Championship on the line here. And as we talked about, it could really shake things up here for Johnny Impact, a fighting champion.
well, the odds of Johnny retaining the championship are strong here. We've never had a championship, a world championship, change hands at a one night only.
Well, this is already a history-making event between OVW and Impact Wrestling as we launch a new partnership. And there's a first time for everything, right, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
Plausibly happen, right?
Oh, that's why you can't miss a one night only ever, because you never know what's going to happen. We didn't even know the world title was going to be on the line tonight.
That goes along with the things we say in OVW. Never miss your opportunity to see OVW action live. Case in point, this capacity crowd here in Davis Arena.
Watch out for Johnny.
nicely done by Revolver. And look, the dude is up on the apron. I hope he gets beat to death by Eddie Edwards.
The Snake picks his moment to bite. And in this multi-man match, much like the Fatal 4-Way that we saw earlier, the strategy has got to be isolate and conquer. Revolver knows this. He's a battle-tested ring veteran. Impact is down on the outside of the ring.
Don, what's it say about Johnny Impact that he's out there in this match, this triple threat match? He doesn't have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
John's a fighting champion, always has been.
Impact's back in the fight in a big way. With Edwards down, it's one-on-one between Johnny Impact and Adam Revolver here. And the flurry of offense here from Impact Wrestling World Champion Johnny Impact.
Watch Johnny Impact, keep your eyes on the champion. Nice move there by Revolver. Pick the ankle.
Whiplash-like effect, opportunity for Revolver, and he can only find two.
Can Eddie Edwards get back into this match?
What about Kenny?
Where is Kenny? Where's Kenny?
Kenny the kendo stick.
Eddie can hear us and he's over there.
Revolver with the closed fist. Revolver going to Revolver never goes to the top rope.
Hey, it's a championship match. Throw caution to the wind.
It's all on the line tonight here.
We talked about the buzz in the OVW locker room. Wanting to steal a spotlight on the international stage.
There's a buzz in the ear of Adam Revolver right now.
Well, that buzz may shortly turn into a migraine because Revolver is in a bad way here. Superplex courtesy of Johnny Impact and Eddie Edwards. The world title is on the line at a triple threat, and we gotta take a timeout. Who's gonna leave the champion?
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky. Clash of the Bluegrass. This an impromptu Impact Wrestling World Championship match. Triple threat, Adam Revolver, Eddie Edwards, and a surprise appearance by Johnny Impact, who is nowhere to be found, guys.
Yeah, no, that was exciting. I mean, that's like, I don't know, it's like Michael Jordan showing up in his prime at a basketball game. It's just, people were electric. Wow, big chops. Oh! Oh!
Like the crack of a whip on the torso of Adam Revolver. And I want to take you back and show you why Johnny Impact is not out here right now. It was Shannon the Dude, the manager of Adam Revolver, who found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, got chased to the back. Shannon comes back out, but Impact does not, and we come back here live, and here's Johnny.
Blue Thunder bomb by Eddie Edwards.
Title's on the line. It's just a near fall. Gilbert Corsi alongside Don Callis and Josh Matthews of Impact Wrestling. And it's 2-1 right now. OVW's backs on the rope in this OVW versus Impact one night only event.
Watch out for the backpack stunner by Eddie Edwards. One of his signature moves. I think Revolver bit him.
We call him a snake for a reason. Snake bite! And he can only find two.
Nice looking side Russian there.
Yeah. What's this from Johnny Impact?
Johnny Impact is capable of so many moves. Look at this.
But this is the sleeper. And this is what Adam Revolver does best. Oh! Knocked out a few teeth there on Eddie Edwards. Revolver again climbing the ropes, and this is something that you do not see from Revolver.
He's putting it all on the line tonight, as he should.
Revolver's caught in a bad way here. Modified spinning razor's edge type maneuver. Shoulders on the mat, and Eddie Edwards still has a dog in this fight with the World Championship on the line.
That's one fall to a finish. That's why Eddie was there to break things up with the Impact World Champion looking to close out Adam Revolver moments ago.
That guy you see on the floor, Shannon the Dude, the manager of Adam Revolver, local DJ here in Louisville, Kentucky, calls himself the Radio World Heavyweight Champion, but right now it's the Impact World Heavyweight Champion who's trying to put Eddie Edwards away. Edwards turns it back around.
Watch Johnny catch him.
Signature. Impact into the cover. The leg is hooked now. And Adam Revolver back to life from the floor. Revolver, along with every superstar in the OVW locker room, realizing what is at stake here on this international pay-per-view event.
Countdown to Impact.
OVW alumni. Johnny Impact went for big.
Boston Knee Party.
Cover here.
Could have had a new champion there, Josh.
That's how Eddie Edwards became world champion, with a Boston Knee Party.
This capacity crowd here in Davis Arena, loving what they see here. Revolver, shoulders on the mat. Eddie Edwards, another half a second away from becoming the world champion again. Sleeper, sleeper. Revolver does this best, cutting the blood flow off to the carotid artery. Guys, I've seen it put people to sleep in 30 seconds or less. And the lights are fading now for Eddie Edwards. The referee check it here. The referee check it here. But look at, Impact is down. Johnny Impact is down behind.
Bang! On the butt.
Laying in wait, picking the moment. Revolver, he's in a bad way. He's in a bad way. Starship Pain!
Nobody kicks out.
Into the cover, the leg is hooked. And now it's 3-1.
Your winner and still Impact
Well,
World Champion, Johnny Impact.
Adam Revolver gave it everything he had, but like so many before, falling to the most dominant world champion in our business. Maybe the best athlete I've ever been around, Johnny Impact, baby.
Hey guys, I'm all right with this because Impact.
Oh, you're gonna call this an OVW victory because of that?
I'm just saying that Johnny Impact won OVW crowd.
Wow.
So Johnny Impact.
Even when you lose, you win. You're a real glass half full kind of guy.
That makes me an optimist, right?
I hate those people.
I like what Johnny did here. He waited on that sleeper hold, waited till Eddie had completely faded, and then was able to pick up the win. Pick up the victory here.
I think it was a waste of time.
This was
We should have stayed at the arena and kept filming. Terry dragged us out here.
day of my entire life.
This has just
Thanks
been.
to Terry.
Yeah, got freaking Terry, man. You know what? You know what? He's a suspect now. I think he's siphoned the gas out of the car to make us come out here.
I'm done with you, Terry.
To look at all these sexy trees.
We're
He
going
just
back
wants
to the car. We're done.
Who leaves the car? I tell you, we gotta let that thing go. That's gone. That car's gone, Steven.
Nope.
No, Terry. Rule number 18 of the Men in Black is don't talk to Terry now. Stupid Terry. He's the worst cameraman.
You want a cough drop?
No, I'm okay. I feel pretty loose in the throat, so that's still good. You know. Steve has cough drops. I need to make notes, Steven. If I don't make these notes, I'm gonna forget them. Maybe next week will be better. Next week we're gonna do a whole new episode of Overdrive, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be better, but we won't have Terry. Terry's just the worst. Yeah, let's hire Jerry. Are you serious? Jerry is the absolute worst. He left the camera.
His name was Terry.
He's out here kissing a tree, I bet. God, stupid.
He just came out here for a bunch of foliage and
he left it on.